Hi, this video gives you an introduction to off-roading at the Sweet Lamb Ladies Festival. Hope you find it helpful.
I'm just arriving at the Sweet Lamb complex. It has been beautiful and sunny all the way here. And then as I pull up, what do you call this again? Wet stuff. But it's fabulous to be back. We're just following our leader down to the bunkhouse and the arena. This is the arena where a bit of flat ground, a few bumps, a few tyres, a few rocks, a few stones, a few logs, a few different bits and pieces where we were having to go. The bunkhouse is located in that building. You can just about make out down there in the drizzle. I can't believe the weather, but I'm sure it won't stay like it for long. So Sweet Lamb is based just outside Llandolois, and it's it's a fantastic facility. All the bikes are lined up rowing to go. Just time to park. Day one, all the bikes lined up, or day one, night one, all the bikes lined up. Ladies just arrived a little while ago, sorting out tyre pressures, making sure we're ready to go out.
The Sweet Lamb Ladies Festival runs over 3 days. You arrive late Friday afternoon, and once settled in, you go out for a ride early that evening just to make sure that everything's working okay before you settle down to enjoy a meal with conversation with some new friends. And Louise, as she's doing here, often shares camping hints and tips and different ideas that have helped her on her journeys. All very much appreciated.
There's my Beta amongst very many. As you'll see as we go around, there's lots of bikes here. Beta Alps, CRFs, every colour, shape, size, obviously KTMs. There's an AJP around here somewhere, Husky. Yeah, all out ready to roll this morning.
Have your side stand away and stand next to your bike and just find the balance point of your bike. And what you want to realise is tiny little movements affect your bike. And we want to ride our motorbike with tiny little effort, tiny little movements on the pace, on the bars. We don't want to have to be ragging it round here like this, because when we end up upside down and back to front in a ditch, which we will do because we're off-road motorbiking, we want to have enough energy to get ourselves out of it. We want to have enough energy to enjoy the rest of the day. We want to have enough energy to be able to get up the next morning.
The weekend's made up of demonstrations and theory before getting the opportunity to get out onto the trails and put all of that into practice. What you can see here is us standing on the bikes and Molly and Louise and Tom guiding on where that best body position might be to achieve the best balance and to get that set up just right. So I mentioned earlier the location of Sweet Lamb. It's based in mid-Wales and there's over 6,000 acres. That's about 20 miles of the most stunning landscape. There are gravel, tarmac, slopes, hills, mountains, ditches, water, you name it. Everything is there to really have the best opportunity with all the different terrains to practice your off-roading skills, and as well as that, just enjoy that scenery. I mean, it is absolutely stunning.
A hill! Who'd have thought it? Got loads of them. So, similar exercise as what we did just down there in the bowl, but this time, engines off in neutral, ignition on if you've got a key ignition. Alright, and what we're going to do, we're going to plan our first stop just at the crest of that hill where the sheep are. So we're just going to let the bike freewheel all the way down to there, stop, hold on the crest and then go again. Objective of this exercise, no lockups, no feet down. Okay, so we're going to try and work on a bit of balance at the same time. If you have to give it a push, then you have to give it a push. On the brake. Keep on it, keep on it, keep on it, keep crossing it. A little bit more. There it is. Then let go. Yep, so let the bike roll. Stay on it, don't lose it. Almost there, a little bit more. And there's the stop. Yeah?
Yep.
Then let go.
The Sweet Lamb Ladies Festival is available to all levels of lady rider, but especially for those who are new and maybe still learning and developing their off-road skills. And you're grouped according to the level and experience that you've had before you arrive. And it's not my first festival. I think I've probably attended at least 3 now, and so I'm grouped with other similarly skilled ladies. And we get the opportunity then to practice at the right stage and level for where you're at. I'm just coming back down into the base camp there, and you can see other ladies in the background who are practicing on the arena, and later we swap over, we spend some time in the arena and they go up onto the trails. Here how the terrain has changed, and we've gone from gravel and stones to dirt and mud, and you learn at Sweet Lamb just how your body position affects how you're riding. You learn about standing up, steering with your feet, and when and how to apply the clutch and brake and throttle at all the right times. You also make some fabulous friends that you keep in contact with and continue to help one another. In addition to making friends and riding and generally having a good time, I've not yet mentioned that the food at Sweet Lamb Ladies Festival is absolutely brilliant. We had a barbecue this evening and the weather was really kind to us, so we were able to sit outside, have a drink, have a good chat and just share experiences really and have a laugh. We went on to have a fire that evening as it started to cool off. And Louise continues then to share her experiences and tell us about what she wears, what she camps with, and just all the things that she's learnt along the way that might be useful to us. Such great fun.
Especially in Wales, in my beautiful orange KTM jacket, which are waterproof, right?
It's a cloakroom area where you can hang all your gear at the end of the day. Showers and a couple of toilets to my right. And then the bunkout's got a couple of different areas. So this is one area. You bring your own sleeping bag or duvet and sheet. So you've got 3 in this one at the moment. There's a couple of bunk beds there that aren't in use. And you go through to this area. And there's another, what, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then it's the same thing down at the other end.
By the time you get to day 2, you've now spent more than 24 hours with everybody. You've shared some laughs together, some fun, some failures, and lots of successes along the way. You're feeling a lot more relaxed, and the environment is really supportive. You just want to get the most out of your time there. So depending which group you're in, you go back up the trails for some more practice. You might go around the arena, or you might spend some time with theory, and then throughout the day you swap around as you go. I'm using the Insta360 to capture most of the footage as I'm riding along, but the views and the environment is just so great. There's plenty of photo opportunities. Whenever you get a chance to stop, everybody's pulling a camera out to just capture that fun.
I've not done this before though, but that rough bit up there, I don't recall that at all. What could possibly go wrong? Right then, here goes, lovely.
Let's go stay dry, lovely.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nice and steady.
No, it wasn't, but you're only getting better, aren't you?
Yeah, I need to be a bit more finessing.
Yeah, this is great, mate. This is great. Don't knock yourself. I'll knock you. When you're wrong, I should just give you a bollocking. Oh, nice. Lovely on that. Thank you. Lovely. You're the same on that. It's beautiful. You don't need to be nervous because you're good enough. You would not be here if I didn't think you could do it. So we have a little thing I say to Tom. What do you reckon, Tom? We'll do the big ditch. And if he goes, yeah, that's no.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a no. Can we do the big ditch, Tom? Absolutely. That's a yes. There's a difference. And the three of us, or if there's four of us, we all are in agreement, or it doesn't get done. Because it's the only way.
Yeah.
So we believe in you. You just got to believe in yourself a bit. Okay. Back brake just holds the bike, stops it shimmying. A little bit of back brake just holds it down.
That little.
You want to see the next one? You'll need bloody oxygen up there.
You're a git.
I know. I'm only playing. Off you go.
Why did we come back? Well done, you.
The arena is a large gravelled area where you get the chance to put into practice some of the theory that you've been learning, and particularly we did a lot of activities around understanding weight on a bike and how where you put your body in the weight, how that can affect the bike's handling then. We also went on and practiced some skids so that you feel comfortable with the rear wheel locking up. Now I'm here to learn and develop my off-road skills, but I really can't say enough how helpful this is for road riding, particularly confidence if you've come across a road that's been recently resurfaced and full of gravel everywhere, or if you unfortunately need to brake really hard in a situation and you do lock your brake up. It creates some muscle memory on how to respond. The last day on the Sunday, you get the opportunity for all group to come together and ride out on a trail across the Sweet Lamb complex. You ride for about an hour or so, and you tend to go to areas that you haven't been practicing before, so it is an absolutely fantastic ride out. There are 4 instructors across the whole of the weekend: Louise, Molly, Paul and Tom. But I haven't yet mentioned there are also a number of Sweet Lamb ladies ambassadors, really experienced off-road ladies who are there to guide, support and encourage, and they have some great sense of humour too, as you'll pick out in one of these clips later when I mention the name of Michelle.
Then, Lynn.
Yeah, I forgot about that time.
Okay, good job I'm here for you. Just remind you.
That's where it is. That's where it is. Wave. You're on camera. It's on the back. Michelle! That's going in. That's going in.
Now, I've already mentioned about making friends and meeting people, but you do more than that at a Sweet Lamb Ladies Festival. you meet so many like-minded individuals. You have such good fun that what they've created at Sweet Lamb is a whole community, and you continue to keep in touch. There are WhatsApp groups of each of the festivals that I've been to, and we are always sharing hints and tips on bike gear and equipment and tire gear and locations, or just sharing pictures of the adventures and the fun that we've had. It really spurs you on, and it keeps that motivation going, and just those reminders. It's what's kept me going back time and time and time again. It's absolutely brilliant.
Well, I'm finished the 2 days at Sweet Lamb, had the most amazing time. The weather was definitely very different to when I arrived, and now I'm off back home.